what the haters talking about.
What's up, family? Florida strikes again. We have a polyamorous woman who lives in Jacksonville, Florida, with 4 dudes. They all be in and out of the bed with her. She's announced that they're pregnant. She met 18-year-old Mark at school and started a relationship with Travis, who is 23 years old, 2 months later. She also found love with their longtime friends Ethan, 22, and Christopher, 22. Polyamory is the practice of engaging in multiple sexual relationships with the consent of those involved. Who do you think is the father? Ethan? Chris? Travis? Mark? According to Tori, her and Chris got pregnant in May, while she got engaged to Travis in July. They all have their own bedrooms. However, each night they alternate so that each of them can have turns in bed with Tori. When asked about jealousy, Tori said that, they have their issues from time to time, but it's usually resolved by just talking. She says that she knows Chris is the biological father because of timing. She said that they were all out on a vacation together, and based off the approximate conception day, she said that when they were on vacation, Chris is the father because it was only us. How did they go on a vacation together? All of them went on a vacation together, and it was only her and Chris. Come on, man. One thing you got to give them credit for, that is a very good-looking bunch right there. I know some of you saying, well, live and let live. That's how people do when they want to just do whatever crazy stuff that they want to do. You live and let live. To each his own. Don't put it out there and we won't comment on it. I got to really give some credit to some people for the goal that they have to do certain things that they do. But how some people live their life just never seems to amaze me. Better than to me. But you know what? They're young. I suspect, at least I hope, that in 10 years, they all be like, what the hell was I thinking? I do suspect that's what'll happen. Because when you're young, you think you got it figured out. And time again, time proves to us that we don't. It proves to us we don't know jack. Think about it. If you're 30 when you were 20, think about how you were thinking. If you're 40 when you were 20, if you're 50 when you were 20, think about how smart you thought you were. Now think about how dumb you really were. How much you didn't really know at 20. Even at 25. At 30, you didn't know too much. If you're 40 years old or 50. Man, all I can say is that no child should be allowed around them. I really don't think that they're qualified to raise children. Bad idea. I have a clear vision of this lovely bunch being on the Maury show in the near future, and Maury issuing an emphatic statement of, Chris in the case of little baby all in the family, you are not the father. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?